E aí, gente, tudo bem? Bom, eu tinha parado aqui, né? Na floresta perdida das perdições das florestadas aqui. E vamos continuar com aqueles of Vesperia, recém-atacado, quase que infinitamente. Eita, aprendi.
Put out your hand. Like
Uma coisa que eu esqueci de olhar foi as roupas do Raven. Ah, como é que eu me esqueci desse negócio? Pera ainda, cadê? Bora lá ver. Aqui o Raven. Estrela brilhante. Cavaleiro. É um cavaleiro? Não é um cavaleiro pra mim, isso tá mais pra... rapaz. Tá. O jogo tinha crashado aqui, eu vou continuar. Mas vem, eu vou voltar para as roupas do Raven aqui. Cadê? Essa roupa aqui crashou. Ele tava tão bonito que crashou no jogo. Gerente do spa. Ah, tá. Para combinar com os outros. Trapaceiro, patrulheiro, mesma coisa. Nossa, isso daqui, professor notório. Olha. Fica bonitão. Comandante do oráculo. Olha lá a roupa bugando na perna. E do punho de ferro. Nossa, ele munge aqui. Sombras gloriosas. Não, esse daqui... Não, tô na dúvida. Eu vou deixar ele zoado. E pronto. Esse daqui combina bastante com ele. Dá pra botar alguma coisa? Ah, dá sim, né? Eu vou olhar as outras aqui, mas aquela vai ser provavelmente aquela ali. Nossa, cadê? Eu vou botar ele de volta na minha equipe. Quem que eu tinha tirado? Eu tinha tirado a Rita pra botar ele. Eu quero ver muito como é que ele vai ficar. Olha lá! Tiriam atravessando.
we have a great opening now.
It's nothing personal.
Ali ele, ó.
Power that tries soul shine.
Tava tentando fazer a técnica um per 1 depois do especial, só que não tá funcionando. Salvar, né? Porque vai que crasha de novo. Tenho que esperar. Eita, olha o Louro José aqui. Ah, me pegou o Louro José. Ih, vou tomar o Louro José. Não dá pra fazer. Dá mesmo. Qual foi a arte que eu tinha tirado? Ah, pegou minha marinha. Vou tentar deixar no manual pra ver se vai. Ih, rapaz, o mímico.
Let's work together.
break from
É,
things.
tem que ser no manual mesmo.
Sorry if I hurt
Pra
you.
poder fazer essa técnica.
Take this! Azure Wolf!
Oh, power that tries soul shine.
Knock him around.
Photon.
Azure Wolf strike!
Holy power, come to me.
Out of my way! It'll be 100 years before you can beat.
Eu vou tentar jogar no manual para ver se eu consigo aprender.
Hey, looking good, old man. Looking good.
Looking good.
Starstroke.
Rapaz.
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Opa, rapaz.
Come to me. First aid.
That was easy.
Aê, eu aprendi.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Ó, agora é só praticar ainda mais e dominar essa técnica.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get cocky.
Olha lá os visorão atrás de mim.
Cerberus strike!
You're using too many arts.
Guess I overdid it.
Try soul shine.
Ah, eu ainda tô meio confuso com o manual aqui.
It'll be 100 years before you can
Mas vai dar
beat me.
certo.
Because you've lived a lot longer.
Queria poder fazer os sorvetes. E aí eu conseguia recuperar mais SP. Ai meu Deus! Louro de Zen me atacando. Esqueci de checar se... Ah, tá tudo certo, eu acho. Tá certo.
First aid.
Come on, Dragon!
Ih, rapaz. Eu tô acostumado com o automático aí, então...
Alright, who's next?
E foi, Revide? Tá cansado? Não tem alguma coisa ali na frente. Eu vou só olhar o que tem pra cá pra trás. Tem alguma coisa voltando ali. Eu vou remover guarda mágica porque às vezes ela fica me atrapalhando. Eu vou usar esse passe de objetos também. Ah, eu acho que ela já tá na arma então. Aproveitar que eu tô olhando as habilidades, eu vou colocar outras habilidades nos personagens. Eles aprenderam bastante. Deixa eu ver o que o Felipe pode usar. Ah, recuo. Bobeira.
I won't lose.
Se às vezes desse desencontro. Ai, errei, eu perdi a chance. Eu dei um pulinho.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Não posso usar o sorvete, mas... Tem que ter comprado mais material. Mas tá ali, ó, na frente o caminho.
Oh, there's no challenge at all. Don't get careless. Take this.
Ah, do nada o Deus me ataca.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Deve estar perto de alguma coisa importante. É aquele brilho lá quando a gente viu que estava iniciando na floresta. Antes de checar, estranho que tá todo mundo já fechei, mas vamos lá.
This is the same phenomenon we saw at Heliord. The air is weaker than it was there, but there's no mistaking it.
That monster looks just like the ones that attacked Dawngrest.
Tá explicado.
What's up with this?
Antes de ir, tem que identificar ele com a lente imagem. A fraqueza é fogo.
I can't believe there's a place like this in the forest.
Is there any way to quiet the monsters?
We have to get them before they get us.
So it's a little tough. Let's just get it over with.
Stay sharp.
We'll lose our lives if we aren't careful. Holy power, come to me!
Caramba. É, também. Eu ainda não peguei a prática de...
Watch out. This one's tough. Take it.
Hey, don't use all the items.
This is dangerous. Thank you so much. Holy power, come to me. Is everyone okay? Holy power, come. Are you okay?
Por que eu não posso usar os itens? Não posso usar os itens. Caramba.
I'll blow you away. Dragon Sword.
Ah, errei.
Azure Wolf Strike. Azure Edge.
Ah, eu tô meio confuso ainda. É, eu morri. Morri a segunda vez, rapaz.
And they were never heard from again.
Ai, meu Deus. Vamos tentar de novo.
What's up with this forest? I can't believe there's a place like this in the forest.
Por que eu não tava conseguindo mais usar item? Eu acho que é porque eu morri.
Is there any way to quiet the monsters?
We have to get them before they get us.
So it's a little tough. Let's just get it over with.
Stay sharp.
We'll lose our lives if we aren't careful.
That's enough.
Crushing it! Such grace! Such grace!
Holy power, come to me!
Ai, fiquei confuso. Tá, estratégia eu não vou mudar.
Someone protect me while I'm casting.
All right, I'm on it.
Ai, caramba. Calma. Calma ainda, repeat. Tem que chegar mais perto. Ai, ai, ai. É, eu não posso usar mais item.
Sorry, thanks. You okay?
Não! Espero! Caramba! Mano, eu acho que ele vai ficar vindo pro meio pra recuperar a vida. Não posso deixar ele ir pro meio. Ai, caramba!
Are you going a little overboard on the arts?
I'm sorry. Holy power, come to me. First
Eu tenho que dar um pouquinho. Não! Tem que dar um pouquinho de tempo. Aí.
You can't relax yet.
É, deu trabalho, mas foi. Eu tava mó concentrado ali.
Hooray for the old man!
Ah, precisou eu morri uma vez para aprender como é que joga no manual, mas deu tudo certo.
The trees, the monsters. It's gotta be the air that's causing this.
There's more of them.
Nossa senhora.
This is the end, huh? Farewell, all my dear fans, the world.
Adeus, meus queridos de todo mundo, meus bons e velhos amigos. Foi muito bom enquanto durou. Isso é o fim da saga.
I'll make sure your gravestone reads, "Here lies the world's biggest sap."
Aqui já é o maior otário do mundo. Nossa.
To say stuff like, we can make it through this together.
Ué. Eu vou exterminar todo mundo.
Who is he?
Duke.
Wait! What is that sword? Let me see. How did you do that back there? You like sliced through the air, but that's impossible.
Aí o desconhecido chega com a espada full cash, mais 12. Opa, deixa eu ver aí. Que status você botou nessa espada aí?
Good with that knowledge, do you?
Well, I mean, with something like that, we might be able to stop the Blastia from going berserk. We saw that happen to a Blastia. The air was out of control. We couldn't do anything.
This was only a distortion. It is a natural occurrence.
Distortion?
Thank you so much for helping us.
Do not go near the air, Krene.
Huh?
What do you mean, Air Krenet? This place?
Air Krene are the springs from which all air in the world comes.
Springs of air.
Who are you? This isn't the kind of place you just go for a walk. We would have been dead without your help, though. Thanks.
That power. Could it be the Rizomata formula? I can't tell anything from checking things out here. I have to see some others. Hey, didn't that guy earlier say these were all over the world?
Yeah, he did.
We won't know anything solid until we find them and study them.
So, I guess we're finished looking into things here?
Yeah, let's get back to Dongris to meet with the Dawn.
Eu vou ter que fazer o caminho todo de volta? Posso chegar perto? Posso não. Eu vou ter que fazer o caminho todo de volta. Ih. Nossa, e agora? Ah, não acredito que eu vou ter que fazer o caminho todo de volta assim a pé. Sério, jogo? Não, tem que ter alguma coisa aqui. Possível. Olha, eu tenho certeza que isso aqui é pra cortar, mas não sei como. Pior que não tem. Ah, eu vou ter que ir a pé mesmo. Aprender meus novos poderes aqui. Ai caramba.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Ainda tô caminhando nesse cancel, só que vai dar certo.
From behind? Oh man.
Our ties to each other will save us!
Nossa, não vi foi nada esse poder que ela usou. Que isso aí, velho? Só tomei.
Put out your hand.
Like this?
Yay!
Ah, eu acho que se eu seguir essas coisas, ó. Então. Se eu pudesse seguir essas coisas, elas me mostrariam o caminho. Cura tão pouquinho esse negócio, mas ao menos cura, né?
Guess we can do this.
Take this! Someone protect me while I'm casting.
All right, I'm on it.
Oh, power that tries soul shine.
Azure Wolf Strike!
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
Ai, ai, ai. Espero saber o caminho de volta.
Grace!
Oh, power that tries soul shine.
Wind, knock him around, down.
Wind Blade! Silvery Strike!
Ah, eu tô meio... Oxi! Sério?
We finished them off.
Ele carrega umas bombinhas. Deixa eu ver que skill é essa que ele tá usando. Eu acho que é do personagem mesmo, ele fazer isso.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let's just get it over with.
Distortion!
Soul shine.
Come on, Wind.
Caramba.
Holy power, come to me.
Azure Wolf Strike!
First aid.
All right, who's next? I got a little worked up.
Indo pelo caminho certo. Eita. Quem me viu tá tranquilo.
Anomalous air conditions result in Blastia going out of control, which in turn leads to monsters turning vicious. If this is related to the distortion he was talking about, then it might not be only this forest that's affected.
You sure mumble to yourself a lot, don't you?
E aí, Arca, como é que você tá?
What? Another monster attack?
Carol, keep your head down.
Abaixa, rapaz, os bichos vão te pisotear.
It's them.
Dawn!
É um capo.
You all do something?
Do something? What do you mean?
Those savage monsters turned docile as pups and ran off. What did you do?
Yuri, it must be because we stopped the flow of the air.
The monsters turned tame because we stopped the runaway air!
Runaway air?
Os monstros dóceis e o que foi aquilo lá atrás que eu tava enfrentando? Tipo, aquilo ali não era um monstro dócil, não.
Man, do you know something?
Well, my old friend Bellius used to say something about it.
So it's true that Dawn and Bellius are friends. Who is Bellius? The Duce who rules the Colosseum of Nordopolica. Nordopolica.
And what's with that runaway air?
It was really amazing. More and more really strong monsters kept on coming, but we...
Boy, those are the sorts of things you keep to yourself.
What?
You don't do deeds like that so other people will notice. You do them so that you can protect your town and your friends.
I'm
Excuse me, could I see him for a moment?
What?
you can use healing arts. Thank you.
Ain't that Raven over there? Quit hiding, you! Our man ain't giving you trouble, is he?
What do you mean, trouble? The reason the monsters got tame was our doing. Mine especially.
Huh? Raven's a member of Altosk?
Somehow that seems to be the case.
Ouch, Gramps. Cut that out.
Shut up, you!
Don Whitehorse.
What is it?
I know we've only just met, but I have something I need to talk to you about.
Quite the strapping young lad, aren't you?
I'm Yuri. Yuri Lowell.
Yuri, eh? So you must be the leader here.
Excuse me, Gramps. Anybody home?
There ain't been too many lively youngsters around here lately, so I've grown bored. I'll listen to you, but in exchange, you gotta indulge me for a bit.
Eita, vamos
Gee, just
tretar?
out of time for that old geezer's bad habit.
What are you talking about?
Whenever he finds someone who shows a little backbone, he just has to test them.
Test? Test what?
Their strength, of course.
Exactly. Now, come and indulge an old man and
Ih,
his
rapaz,
easy
vamos
hobby.
tretar.
No. You can count me out.
Hey, he just took off.
All right. An opportunity to face the head of a guild isn't the kind of thing that comes along every day.
That's the spirit. Show me what you got.
Ih, rapaz, eu vou tomar uma peia.
If you're so old, then retire and drink tea in peace.
Ai,
Sorry, but that's really not my style. Rules
que isso, rapaz? Nossa, eu gastei todos os meus negocinhos. Eu vou aproveitar menos pra analisar ele. Nossa, é nível 60. Não tem como ganhar. Ih, ai. Não tinha como ganhar.
I'm just getting started.
Well, that's enough. After all, if we keep this up, this is gonna turn into a real battle. That was the most fun I've had in a long time. All right, I'll hear you out now.
Don, sorry to interrupt.
I see. All right, you dogs. Time to head out. Sorry about this, but something's come up. We gotta return to Dongrest. If you come by the Union, you'll have my ear first chance I get. Hope that's okay.
If I have your word, that's fine by me.
You're not nervous at all to talk to me. You all would make a good addition to our guild.
Isso é louco, o capa é o bichão mesmo.
I was giving him everything I got in that fight, though.
Eu tive que dar tudo de mim, rapaz, ele me deu 2 hits, eu tava desmaiando já.
A guild, huh?
We're gonna make one, right?
We'll see.
So, what do you think? Y'all finally get a taste of how awesome I am?
I sure didn't notice you being too awesome out there.
Always so quick to criticize.
All right, I'd like to go back to Dongrest to meet with the Dawn and keep looking for Barbos.
Rita, once Yuri's done with his business, we should go back to report. Rita?
Oh, what was that?
Once Yuri's done, we should go back to report to Alexei. Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. Come on, let's go back.
Just who was that strange person with the sword anyway?
Do you think he came to Cave Mock all by himself? There are so many monsters around.
Judging by the way he was standing, he's pretty confident in his own abilities. He seemed calm or even like meditative. Well, whatever. He was a strange guy.
Yeah, I have no idea what was up with him at all.
Eu também não. E eu já tinha encontrado ele antes. Cadê o Capo? O Capo tava por aqui, ó. Aqui ele. Cara, ele é nível 60. Não tem fraqueza. Nunca que eu ia derrotar ele. Bora lá. Eu não lembro pra onde é que eu tenho que ir agora. Provavelmente tem que voltar pra cidade. Eu vou aproveitar para salvar meu jogo. Ih, encostei num
Guess
bicho.
we can do this.
Oxi.
Out of my way!
You want revenge?
Bring it!
Don Whitehorse. I can see how a man like that could rise to the top of the Union. He's pretty impressive.
Ele é level 60.
He's the sort of person who's willing to listen. I didn't think he'd give us a chance, considering that he's never met us before.
That's what makes the Dawn so great! I told you, right?
Ele é incrível porque ele é level 60.
Do you run his fan club or something?
Tá, tem que ir lá na casa do Kather. Mas antes eu vou reabastecer. E vem aí 2 kg de goma. Goma laranja também. Eu não tinha feito diadema santa pra ela? Ah não fiz não, olha. Aqui, ó, cadê? Ah não posso fazer, eu tenho que comprar mesmo. Comprar 2 peitoral. 2 isso daqui. Eu não posso comprar mais nada. Ah, o que eu posso vender aqui? Vender 2 cotas Dutra. Vender isso aqui. É pagar com a martela. Ah, eu comprei peitoral. Pra Estelle eu peguei o diadema santo e a armadura. Ah, ele não tinha coisa equipada? Estranho. Ah, ele tem 2 armas, ó. A principal é um arco e a secundária é uma faca de batalha. Pra ela eu acho que eu não comprei nada ainda. Pra ele eu sei que eu comprei um arretão. Eu vou mexer nas habilidades também. E dele eu tenho certeza que trocou. Bora lá pra casa do Capo depois de dar uma dormida. Se não me engano, tinha também uma loja aqui dentro. Aqui, ó. Loja 2. Caramba, eu devia ter vindo aqui antes, ó. E lá se foi meu dinheiro pra dormir. Ainda bem que eu vendi uma camisa. Bora lá. Na guilda dos aventureiros. Por aqui, eu acho. Pra lá, ó.
I never would have thought Raven was a member of Altosk.
It looked like he and the Don were close. The old man probably has a pretty important job.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, but he's probably one of Altosk's top officers. The fact that he can leave town on guild business shows the Don trusts him.
That old man. You can't judge a book by its cover, Rita.
Fishier and fishier.
Capa é um grande homem. Eu já falei que ele é livro 60. Caramba, lugar bonito. Um traje de armadura pesado para as linhas da frente, ajudar pelo desgaste, talvez seja do capo. Capo vestido nisso daqui ia ficar chavosão. Ué. As mãos estão tremendo. Ficou. Rapaz, eu tô vendo um negócio aqui. Isso aqui é muito... como é que eu posso falar? Só olha. Tem que ser. Parece que vocês me encontraram, são muito bom. Vou te dar uma receita. Aprendi minestrone. Vou te dar isso pra praticar. Beleza. Muito obrigado. Tá, eu peguei a receita nova. Aumenta um pouco o ataque mágico e esse minestrone aumenta o quê? Aumenta muito a defesa mágica. Recupera PP, aumenta o ataque. Vai fazer um minestrone.
I can't believe that old fogey beat me.
Did you really plan on beating him? There's no way! He's a living legend. No one can take him down.
Livro 60, rapaz.
That at his age would be enough. I got nervous just hearing you were gonna fight him.
Why is that?
Most kids that square off against him end up in bed for a week with half a dozen broken ribs.
What drunk told you that?
It's the honest truth. Count your lucky stars he was in a sporting mood.
I heard he herded up 100 of those turtle monsters with the spiky shells and killed them all at once.
And there's a legend that when Dongrest's barrier was failing, he took a chain and fixed it himself.
No human could do that. But I'll beat him one day. I swear.
You still planning on winning?
That kid's a ball of stubborn pride.
É claro que eu vou derrotar ele um dia, só que... ele era livro 60, rapaz. Tipo... eu sei que o jogo trouxe aquela batalha ali pra me deixar desanimado e tudo, mas eu tô vacinado já. O que tem por aqui? Vou tirar uma goma de maçã no banheiro, não pega de jeito nenhum. Cala a boca e me deixa em paz. Filho da mãe. Dá pra interagir aqui? Não. Bora ela falar com o capo, é aqui? Tá na última sala, beleza. Câmara do capo. Fala, capo. E aí, é de morango?
Yuri. What? You two know each other?
Yes, we're old friends.
You don't say.
I see you know Yuri as well.
We crossed paths during the assault on the city. Now then, what business did you have?
We came to ask you about a man named Barbos of the Blood Alliance. It looks like he's the one behind the recent string of stolen Blastia cores.
I see. So Barbos is tied up in your problem as well.
You have a problem with him too?
We have come to ask that the Union relinquish all ties with the Blood Alliance. Other guilds have begun to follow Barbos's example, abusing Blastia in other areas and disrupting the order of society. If we can count on your assistance, I feel that together we should move to put an end to the Blood Alliance.
Barbos? He's been testing the limits of my patience lately. Looks like it's time to remind that brute how a proper guild behaves.
A clash between the guilds and the Empire was avoided the other day, largely due to your intervention. However, if Barbos is left unattended, the relations between our two states may yet again be torn apart.
And that's not going to be fun for anybody.
The time for stopping Barbos is now.
Agora que
Since we'll
não
be
tem.
cooperating with you, I assume we'll be on equal standing with the Empire in this.
Mas o. Tá ali, ó.
Yes, sir.
If that's the case, a united front with the Empire might not be such a bad idea.
Then,
Yeah. We'll deal with this together. Hey, send a message to Bellius. Tell Bellius that Nordopolica's gonna help us.
Man, this is serious.
I have brought a letter from His Highness, Yoder.
A secret note from the Imperial candidate, huh? Read it aloud.
If Don Whitehorse is taken out of the picture, we are willing to overlook the Union's responsibility in the Barbos affair.
What?
Don't make me laugh.
What? What is this?
Looks like you and the young master see things a bit differently.
There must be some mistake. Master Yoder would never say such a thing.
Show our guest here to his own private suite.
Don Whitehorse, please listen to me. This is some sort of trap.
É, rapaz. Esse preso vai ficar lascado.
Hang on. If we screw up, it'll only make things worse for Flynn.
All out war with the Empire. We'll take everything we've got and march on the Imperial capital. Try and make a fool out of me, and I'll tear these little messengers limb from limb.
Tá lascado.
This is bad! And it looks like he's forgotten all about talking with us.
I don't think that Don's in much of a talking mood right now.
I have to return to the Empire and find out what's really going on.
Vai lá, Stelling. Vai sozinho.
I said hang on. We should sit still for now and see what happens.
I suppose you're right.
Raven saiu do grupo.
I cannot believe that Yoder would give a letter like that to Flynn. There must be some mistake.
We've met His Highness too, and he certainly didn't seem like that kind of person.
But you heard the letter. It said to take Don Whitehorse out of the picture.
So maybe it was sent by someone who wants to throw a wrench into what Yoder and Flynn are doing.
But that's nothing more than a hunch right now.
Yeah, you're right. The only thing we know for sure right now is that Flynn is in trouble.
Não faz sentido o pessoal do Império enviar uma carta assim do nada pro fim. Porque. É. Assim. Mas sei lá, deve estar tendo alguma conspiração. Vai saber o que tá acontecendo, né? Que do nada acontecer isso. Não posso ir mais para a prisão porque quem tá lá. Você olhou dentro da panela, seu rosto está ficando vermelho. Ah tá. Bom, agora a gente tem que descobrir o que tem que fazer. Opa!
Huh, that's strange.
What's the matter, Yuri?
It looks like I dropped my wallet somewhere.
At a time like this?
Maybe it fell out of my pocket at the Don's place. I'm gonna go look. You wait here.
Okay. Don't take too long.
A carteira, sei.
Alrighty, now to go see how Flynn's holding up.
A carteira. A carteira é chamada Flynn. Bora lá. Esqueci minha carteira aqui, pera ainda. Tô entrando aqui, ó. Desculpa. Ei, cadê minha carteira? Aqui minha carteira.
Yuri.
Thought I was being quiet, but I guess you heard me.
So, you've come to have a laugh at me in this sorry state?
Devia.
Yeah, I wanted to see what kind of expression being locked up put on your face.
It doesn't hurt to be forced to view things from behind bars every now and then.
What the hell you think you were doing, coming here with a letter like that?
That was the Red Eyes doing. They attacked after you left.
You don't screw up like that. Was it one of your people?
Even if it was, the responsibility is mine.
I see. If the Red Eyes are involved, then Rago's gotta be behind it all.
But how do you know?
At the harbor, we saw Rago giving orders to one of their assassins.
I hadn't heard about that.
Do you know what they're trying to do?
Most likely they want to force a clash between the guilds and the knights.
That'd be bad. You think another one of those false letters went to the knights?
Yes, to put them in a fighting mood.
If you know that much, then get out there and get the real letters back.
Ué, rapaz.
I was wondering how long it'd take you to get rid of that damn lock. You've got to stay here.
What? And be your scapegoat? You're just itching to get rid of me, aren't you?
Yuri, if I don't make it back, you'll have to die in my place.
Yeah.
Pronto. Como assim?
Taking your friend's place in a jail cell? You lost your mind, son?
This coming from an old man who gets rid of his own guards on purpose.
I had a special favor to ask that rookie knight.
You mean Flynn?
The rats that plan these sort of stunts usually like to enjoy their handiwork from somewhere nearby.
If you knew the letter was fake, why'd you fire everyone up like that?
If I didn't make a good show of things, whoever's behind all this wouldn't bother to come watch. Besides, we've got a lot of hotheads around here who'd never let me hear the end of it if I didn't raise hell. So that's where it stands. Of course, if our friend the knight doesn't show up again, your life is mine.
I know. Tell me one thing, though. What made you want to start a guild in the first place?
I realized I couldn't protect the things that were important to me playing by the Empire's rules.
There have to be some things that were easier to protect when you were on the other side, though. Even in the lower quarter where I'm from, we still had the barrier to protect us.
Sure. But were you happy with just putting up with all the things you didn't like?
Well,
So if the rules the Empire sets don't suit you, you got two choices. You can do like your friend is and put everything you've got to change in the system. Or you can turn your back on the Empire and live by the rules you set for yourself.
That's pretty clear cut.
Yep. I think you're gonna have to take responsibility for letting my prisoner go.
You want me to do something besides rotting in this cell?
The sap who's been putting together this little show's gotta be somewhere in this city. Oh, I've been planning on asking your armor-wearing friend to hunt him down for me.
So what? You want me to find them?
Your job is to pay this debt back to me. How you go about it is up to you. That young lady you brought with you is running all over the place helping with the injured folks.
Então vou ter que ir atrás dos olhos vermelhos pela cidade, eu acho.
You're not the type to be the only one sitting around twiddling its thumbs, right?
Estelle. Huh. That sounds like her.
Tá. O que eu tenho que fazer aqui? Poxa, eu posso sair quando eu quiser, assim? Tipo, do nada? Vamos lá então, e aí? Cala a boca e me deixa em paz. Beleza então. Só vamos. Olha só. Tem absolutamente nada ali. Se eu sair por aqui eu tô safe? Fuga da prisão. Tá fugindo, a gente pega ele. É claro que eles não vão me pegar, né? Mas eu gosto.
Out of the way! The dawn is passing through!
Is he really planning on going to war just to lure those rats out of hiding?
We'll teach those Imperial bastards to look down on us!
Pra ser o cara... Ah, eu não acho que ele seja.
Have you finished healing the injured yet?
Eu tava pensando se o carinha que eu recrutei ali é um dos olhos vermelhos, mas eu acho muito difícil ele ser.
How did you know that?
The Don told me.
But Yuri, things have gotten really bad.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, that's not what I mean.
What else?
I saw them.
You saw who?
The Blood Alliance. Barbos wasn't with them, but...
Rita and Repeat are shadowing them right now.
Just what the Don wanted.
Let's catch up with Rita.
Yeah.
Agora eu tenho 3 pessoas na equipe.
Where were you talking with the Dawn, Yuri? You were gone for a long time.
We had a nice little chat through some thick iron bars.
Yuri, did you get Flynn out of prison by trading places with him?
No, it's nothing like that. Flynn would have been released even if I hadn't gotten involved.
What do you mean?
The Dawn planned all along to capture Flynn and use him to find out who's behind this whole mess.
So both the Dawn and Flynn know that there's someone else manipulating things?
Yeah. Why do I keep letting myself get caught up in this stuff? Now the Dawn's making me do his dirty work. What a pain.
Felizmente, é isso.
Rita.
Yes.
Ele falou Rita e a legenda tava aqui. Ah, tá.
Let's go inside.
But if Barbos is in there...
Then we can't just sit around and watch either, huh?
What should we do?
Let me give you a tip.
Oh, it's you again.
Hey, is it okay you being here?
No, it ain't okay. But the Don asked me to make sure you youngsters don't screw things up. Why don't you guys come with me to a tavern and hear what I got to say?
We don't have the time to...
Oh, come on. You sound like you think I'm gonna trick you.
Well, you have tricked us before.
I can handle getting tricked a couple times. But there are limits to my patience, old man.
What's with the grim face? I get it. All right. Come now, kids. Show me those pearly whites. All right, this way.
Beleza, então vamos, né? Pra esse lado, eu acho, que ele falou. Não sei se eu tenho que seguir reto ou ir pra... O que é isso aqui? Não é por aqui, certeza. Eu vou dar uma olhada na taverna.
We're coming through.
What is this place?
Just a place the Don has for drinking with important guests and having secret conversations.
Are you telling us just to stay here and drink?
If your friend comes back with the real letter, things could be settled peacefully.
Sorry, but I can't let Flynn hog all the glory.
We need to find the criminal behind all of this trouble. If that happens to be Barbos.
Easy now. Haste makes waste.
Sabia, aí é uma porta.
What's this?
There are sewer tunnels that sprawl in a labyrinth beneath this town. Long ago, when the town was occupied by the Empire, the guilds used these tunnels to fight back.
Wait!
Sabia.
Don't tell me this place is connected to those sewer tunnels!
That's exactly what it is. And our plan is to use them to sneak right up behind those guys.
Quickly sneak in and catch them, huh? It's a bit of a detour, but it's the best chance we got.
That's the idea. Aren't you glad you trusted me?
I won't know that until it's all over.
So, you still don't trust me, huh?
Naturally, you'll be coming with us too, right, old man?
Aw, crap! And I was totally planning on skipping town.
I'm saying we want to share the glory with you, old man. Come on, let's go.
Bora lá. Eu sabia o que era uma entrada secreta. Tinha passado aqui nessa sala antes.
Oh, it's pitch black.
I'd rather not get lost in here and never see the light of day again.
Yo, Genius Mage Girl, can you use some fire magic and light up this place?
Are you trying to use me as your personal lamp? You got some nerve, old man.
Rita Lanterna.
Isn't there something you can do?
Nope. Fire magic is only used for combat. For us to have continuous illumination, air would need to be constantly supplied, like Lux Blastia.
Huh. Really?
You weren't counting on that, were you, old man?
Is this a Blastia? It's seriously damaged, but I think we can use it.
Que isso?
Whoa! Isn't that thing gonna explode? Are we okay?
Of course it's not gonna explode. This is a type of Lux Blastia. It uses that device to charge air and light up.
I knew you could do it, Rita.
But it's on its last leg, so I don't think it'll last too long.
Let's get moving while we've still got light.
Então eu vou ter que ficar... uma fonte de luz portátil encontrada por Repeat. Tem cheia para continuar. Então eu vou ter que ficar indo por esses pontos aqui para encher de energia. É isso mesmo. Aí ela vai ficar recarregando.
You need something?
It's dark, so you'll get lost if you stray too far.
Thanks for worrying about me, lass, but I'll be fine.
It's so dank in here. I hope we don't have to stay too long.
It may be dank, but at least the bustle is gone. I prefer the quiet of these tunnels.
Right. I'll never be able to keep up with your sensitivities.
Oh, Repeat. Do you know where Raven went?
Hey, Poochie! Where'd you... Ow!
There goes the quiet you were talking about.
Yes, well, I've become accustomed to it.
Stop jabbering about customs and help an old man out!
O velhote deu um jeito nas costas ali. Antes de continuar, eu vou desativar umas coisas aqui. Cadê? Marreta biônica. Nocaute. Não vou desativar ainda não. Por enquanto tá tranquilo. Quem que tá na minha equipe? Ah, tá. Vou ter que ajeitar isso aqui. Vou deixar o Carol por enquanto, pra ele upar um pouquinho. Ele é o que tá mais atrasado.
Monsters! They won't attack us, will they?
We shouldn't have anything to worry about.
The light.
We need to charge up some air before it goes out.
What the?
Ele não ia atacar? Não tava tudo bem.
Alright.
Esse monstro é novo. Ah, eu esqueci de comprar mais lupa. Não tô vendo nada. É, tem esse daqui também, ó. Opa. Ah, não ativou.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Eu vou voltar para comprar mais lupas.
That was scary. I never expected monsters to wait for us to drop our guard before an attack.
There's no way any monster's that smart.
Perhaps they're weak against light or something?
There are monsters like that?
There are indeed. Creatures that live in dark places such as caverns in the ocean floor sometimes have an aversion for light and work hard to avoid it.
Oh, right. So that's why they didn't attack when it was bright. Oh, there's another one of those machines.
Calma ainda.
Oh, how interesting.
So we just need to be careful to recharge the lamp before it runs out of juice.
Antes de continuar, eu quero passar lá na loja para recarregar não, comprar mais lanterna. Lanterna não, lupa. Nossa. Eu acabei esquecendo de comprar. Ah, não é por aqui, eu errei. É por aqui assim, ó. Ah não, acho que não tá funcionando direito. Eu vou comprar nas duas lojas a lupa. Posso comprar mais? Tá, agora eu vou lá na outra loja e vou comprar mais também. É bom que eu fico com um estoquezinho já. Ah, eu só posso carregar 15? Nossa. Achei que eu podia carregar mais. Ah, então. Que bom que saber que é limitado só agora, né? Agora a gente volta lá pro caminho. Carregar logo aqui. Bora prosseguir nesse campo escuro. Ó o mímico. Não era mímico. Corre, macho. Corre que tá ficando escuro. Eita, mãe.
This is awesome.
Esse morcego é diferente. Tô vendo nada. É, eu usei
We're done.
a skill pra baixo no lugar. Ai. Que susto. Ué, o bicho não evita claridade?
Wonderful!
Such great. Out of my way! Tell my heart! Crushing you! Come on, wind. Knock him around. Out of my way!
We can't lose!
I just keep.
A gente já subiu de nível, é só de botar na equipe o bichinho. Tô surpreendido. Que isso?
I'll blow you away. All right, who's next?
Eu mal uso esse negócio. Tá descarregando. Acabei de carregar. Tem pra cima.
Do we have to take them all out?
One at a time.
Essa linha de inimigos aqui.
Brilliant! Brilliant! Azure will strike! Destruction field! How's this?
Concealed wave!
Oxi! Aprendeu uma habilidade nova. Aí ele usa 90. Olha só a habilidade que eu aprendi.
We finished them off.
I finished.
Deixa eu ver como foi o nome da habilidade que ele aprendeu aqui. Onda oculta. Golpeia o inimigo com sua arma mandando para longe. Eu vou deixar na de cima porque é melhorzinho. E aí não tem perigo de eu apertar sem querer. Quando eu quiser mandar o inimigo para longe é só usar. Eu achei uma meleja. Ai! Que susto!
There are so many. Wipe them out in one shot.
Eu queria testar, pô. Oxi! O bicho deu um beijo no show ali. Vamos dar um murrão nele. Ah, não deu.
Here comes a new spell.
We're done.
Que isso? Ela deu tipo um pulo e acertou no bate de batalha. Deixa eu ver que habilidade que ela aprendeu. Essa tem umas habilidades meio coisada. Tem que seguir reto aqui agora. Acabando a luz. Já tem luz agora. O chefão.
There's something carved here. Words? What is this?
Long ago, our ancestors abandoned their nations for forgetting their duty to protect their people, and thus became the true defenders of freedom. That is how the guilds first began. But now, the iron shackles of oppression threaten to strangle us once again. It is because we have forgotten the oath of our ancestors and spent our time fighting one another for our own self-interests. Therefore, we must once again return to the basic principles behind the guilds and join our strengths together as one. We offer our swords for freedom, our shields for friendship, and our lives for the common good. Here we renew our ancient oath.
Hey! Isn't that the Union Oath?
What is that?
It's like a slogan that the Don came up with when he formed the Union.
We can't depend on the Empire, so we have to protect each other. In order to do that, we need to join forces and put our lives on the line for one another.
But what's the Oath doing in a place like this?
The Union is based on the guilds that resisted when this town was occupied by the Empire. Before that, guilds just did whatever they wanted and only joined together when there was a problem. Once things were resolved, they'd split up again. But with the Empire's occupation, they changed that.
So the guy who led those guild forces was Don Whitehorse?
Yep. These sword tunnels must have really come in handy back then.
So that's when they made the Oath here?
Seems that way. I'd heard there was an actual written oath, but I had no idea it'd be etched in a wall like this.
There's something beautiful about how the oath is written on a wall.
Eles se reuniam aí antes, então?
It says, I freed right here.
Talvez uma passagem secreta?
Oh yeah, that infamous king of the pirates.
The way Don tells it, he was supposedly a sworn ally. But he was such a shrewd and cunning individual that even the Don had difficulty dealing with him.
The Don's a pretty impressive guy to be able to call someone like that a sworn ally.
Our lives for the common good, huh?
I'm glad I got to see something so fascinating. But we take care of Barbos now. Let's go.
O juramento da União. Tempos atrás, nossos ancestrais deram as costas às nações que abandonaram seu dever de proteger as pessoas e se tornaram os defensores da liberdade. Foi assim que surgiram as guildas, mas agora, trilhões da opressão ameaçam nos estendo na mesma vez. Isso acontece porque esquecemos o juramento de nossos ancestrais e passamos a lutar entre nós pelos nossos próprios interesses. Portanto, temos que voltar aos princípios básicos por trás das guildas e unir forças em uma única e seguir em frente. Oferecemos nossas espadas pela liberdade e nossos escudos pela amizade. Nossas vidas pelo bem de todos. Renovamos aqui o nosso antigo juramento. Caramba, que juramento massa.
Our swords for freedom, huh?
The Union Oath, right?
Fighting for personal freedom instead of draconian imperial law sounds good to me.
If you feel that way, maybe the guilds are right for you, Yuri.
Huh? Yeah, I wasn't cut out to be a knight.
Huh? You agree, Rapide?
The guilds, huh?
Dá uma latida para sim e duas para não, rapaz. Ai, peguei. Tá. Vou aproveitar que apareceu um save aqui. Eu vou dar uma pausa. E nessa pausa vocês verão o que nos aguarda nesses esgotos aqui mais pra frente. Eu vejo vocês aqui na próxima parte. Até já!